Hi guys, it is time for me to do my February favorites for you. Yes, we are a full week into March and I am late bringing you my February favorites, but Jamie already uploaded hers and now it's my turn, and I figured better late than never. I've definitely discovered some great things for the month of February and I want to share them with you. Jamie explained a little bit in her video that we've just been really busy lately. Our weekends have been very full. She's had a lot going on. I've had a lot going on. Chris and I have a really big trip coming up, so there's some stuff that we're doing to get ready for that. Also, in addition to that, like, I've had friends in a lot. Jamie mentioned that, I think, in her favorites, that I've had a lot of company. We have some friends who are building a house here in where we live, and they live in New Jersey right now, so they have been coming down every like 3 weeks or so to spend the weekend with us and check on the progress of their house and pick out things, and they've had lots of meetings. But Chris and I have been entertaining a lot, which is a lot of fun. We love it and we have a blast with them. So definitely no complaints, but just weekends have been filling up. Like, before you know it, it's like, where did my weekend go? But yeah, last weekend when I wanted to film these, I had some stuff pop up. I had my sister come into town for the day. My nephew played in a flag football game. It was actually like a tournament and his team won it, so they're going to proceed to states. He's like 23, but it's an adult league and it was fun to watch. We had a good time, but I was going to film that Sunday, and instead we ended up doing that and then had to go to a birthday party for Chris's nephew. So blah 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 blah, lots of stuff going on. But like I said, found some really great things in February and I'm excited to talk about them. So I'm going to start in on, and oh, by the way, I'm filming in a little bit of a different spot. I actually have some natural light to work with because I'm in like a corner with 2 windows. And it's a beautiful day outside. Chris is actually out raking leaves and the dogs are running around in the backyard because I think everybody's just excited that the sun is shining, and it's going to be like 64 today, which is fabulous. Spring can't get here soon enough, and we haven't had it bad. Virginia has had definitely some highs and lows with weather, but nothing in comparison to the winter that the Midwest and the Northeast have had. Like, I really feel for all you guys because I have had a really hard time and struggled this winter because it's just been so cold and gloomy and gray. So I really don't know how y'all do it. So props to y'all for being able to like have a smile on your face and to be able to get through the winter. But spring is coming. I feel it. Last night on the way home from work, I saw a rainbow and I was like, you have no idea, rainbow, how much you are making my day right now. Like, a rainbow must mean that spring is just around the corner. So that's what I'm going with. But back to favorites. I got 2 new body products that I've been using together to really help with any dry skin issues I have had this month. With the really cold weather in the winter obviously comes some more dehydrated skin. And plus, on top of that, I feel like I have taken more showers in the last 2 months. This is probably really weird for me to say, than ever. Yeah, that does sound kind of weird for me to say. No, but I mean, just like, I've been showering every night and really hot showers. Been working out a lot and coming home at night after the gym just completely drenched and freezing cold because you get sweaty and then you come out in the cold weather and you get cold. So I crave a really hot shower, and really hot showers also dry out your skin. So 2 things that I have found to remedy that I'm loving. One is this Nivea Extended Moisture Body Lotion, and it's a big old thing of it. I love the size. It's 21 ounces. It says that it relieves dry, tight skin. It gives you 48-hour moisture. It has provitamin B5 and Hydra IQ for deep and long-lasting moisture. It's for dry to very dry skin. I don't have very, very dry skin in the spring and summer months, so I'm looking forward to that coming up. But like I said, right now with like showering a ton with really hot showers and you know, just the cold weather, this has been like a saver, a total lifesaver for me. And what I've been mixing it with is this set of body oils that I got from Target. I also got the Nivea lotion from Target, but I'm pretty sure you can get it at any drugstore. This is the Weleda brand. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is a little body oil starter kit that I picked up at Target, and it has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 travel sizes of body oils, and I kept the packaging because I wanted to show you guys exactly what it looks like in case you want to go to Target and try and find it. It's kind of in that aisle with the specialty body care stuff. I've not used a lot of the Weleda brand, but I have heard really good things about the moisturizer that's called Skin Food, and I'm curious if you guys have ever used that. If you would like be so kind just to drop a comment and tell me if you've ever tried it, because I'm thinking about maybe using that when we travel, because you know, sometimes your skin can get dry from flights and being on long plane rides and stuff. So I considered maybe picking that up, but I'm holding off because I'd like to get your opinion in case any of you guys have used it. Back to the oils. They come in 6 different scents. You have birch cellulite oil, which, hey, I mean, I'm not going to say no to a cellulite oil. Wild rose body oil, sea buckthorn body oil, pomegranate regenerating body oil, arnica massage oil, and lavender relaxing body oil. Now, I've used all 6 at some point over the past month, and I have a couple of standout favorites. I really love the pomegranate regenerating. It just smells really nice and fresh. The arnica, I also don't know if I'm saying this right. I'll hold this up really close and see if I can get the camera to focus on it. Oh yeah. I don't know if that's arnica or arnica, but this is like, ooh, my lighting just changed. Let me see if, can I fix that? Can I fix you? Or you, there you go. My camera didn't like that. Yeah, this is like got a nice spicy scent to it, and it makes sense because it kind of has that feel where it's like kind of heating up your muscles and stuff. I've really enjoyed this one, particularly since I'm working out. I really like to get in there and like massage it deep into my muscles. Have not had Chris use this on me yet, but maybe he should. He probably needs to. I probably need to tell him that. The lavender relaxing body oil is definitely a favorite. This one just smells fabulous. It's great right before bed, and you know, honestly, you can't go wrong with any of the 6 scents. If I had to pick another favorite, it's probably the birch cellulite oil. It just has a really clean, again, they're all kind of light. None of them are very heavy. I'd say the arnica massage one is the heaviest because it's, like I said, the spiciest. But yeah, this just smells just really light and herbal. I like it a lot. I would definitely recommend you guys trying these. I'm going to use the lavender one when we travel. So this one's going to be going into my travel bag for sure. And what I've done is just with like 2 pumps of lotion, I have put a couple of drops of these in each pump of lotion. And the only complaint that I would have about this set is that I wish that they each came with a dropper, because you do have to kind of just carefully tilt it upside down to pour a couple drops in your palm. And I've, without paying really close attention before, I have poured a little more oil than I would like. But you rub it in with the lotion, and your body just, mine at least, has been completely absorbing it because it just is looking for any hydration that it can get. And it just, so it feels fabulous, and you smell wonderful afterwards, and you're nice and moisturized. That's been my routine every night before bed when I get out of the shower for the past like 3 weeks. So I definitely wanted to talk to you guys about that. Jamie and I really love our oils. We've been trying lots of different ones. And I think this set, you got all 6 for like maybe $14. I feel like $14 or $15. So I feel like you got a lot for your money. And I do think really highly of them so far. Okay, speaking of lifesavers, I have 2 hair savers that have just made my life a lot easier. One is this Suave Natural Infusion Strengthening Light Leave-In Cream. I have been using this primarily the month of February because I haven't been wearing my hair down a lot. With going to the gym like every night, my hair requires a lot more effort. I just don't, in the morning I have to like flat iron it and stuff to straighten it. And if I know I'm going to the gym that night, then I just am being lazy, and I don't want to put all that effort into my hair when I know that it's going to get sweaty and gross at the gym and I'm going to have to wash it that night and redo it the next day anyway. So I've been wearing it in a bun a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean like probably for 2 weeks straight. I didn't straighten my hair at all. This one is really good because not only does it smell amazing. Let me just take a whiff just to remind myself. Yes, it smells so good. It says that it has a wapuhi, ginger, and honeysuckle in it. And I love it. It has no parabens, no dyes. This Natural Infusion line by Suave, which we will be doing more videos talking about some Suave products that they were incredibly generous enough to share with us recently. It's in their new line, this Natural Infusion line, and they compare this to Pureology, which is a very nice, you know, salon brand hairline. So, I have to say, I've never used Pureology, but I do think these are fabulous products, and you're definitely going to get a lot more bang for your buck because Pureology is pretty expensive from what I can remember. And Suave is not. It's very, like, wallet friendly and great products. So I've been running this through my hair when I get out of the shower at night, and the leave-in cream part of it kind of keeps my hair from getting too crazy and out of control, because when my hair naturally air dries, it just tends to have a complete mind of its own until I straighten it or put it up. So as soon as I put it up in a bun the next morning, I found that this kind of helps just keep everything in place and not too crazy. The other thing that I love, and Tiffany at Makeup by Tiffany D talked about this probably a month and a half or so ago in a video, and I think she just talked about it again recently. It's the Aveeno Pure Renewal Dry Shampoo, and I love her recommendations. A lot of the products that she talks about I will go out and try. This is one that I have absolutely fallen in love with. I finished my Weleda Air Control about a month or so ago, and I love that product so much. It's one of my favorite hair products ever, and the scent of it is what really gets me. It's just the freshest, cleanest scent. And again, with working out a lot and the nights that I maybe just jump in the shower to like wash off, but I don't wash my hair, I can use this on it the next day, and it kind of refreshes it and gives it, you know, a better, fresher smell and feel. This is for, it says it refreshes hair without water for a clean, healthy look between washes. It is sulfate free. This is, so far, I'm going to go out on a big limb here and say this is my favorite dry shampoo. I've tried lots of them, and other than this one, the Suave dry shampoo is really good, but I've been so underwhelmed by very many of them that it's really refreshing, and this is a refreshing product, to come along one that smells fabulous and doesn't leave my hair powdery or crunchy and weighed down. So I definitely recommend you guys give this one a try. Again, it's a drugstore product. So far, I'm on a roll with drugstore products. So yeah, those are some of my favorite, like, skin, what's that doing? Skin and hair favorites. So now on to face. I don't remember if I've talked about this. I don't think that I have. I may have briefly shown it in a haul. This is the Philosophy Microdelivery Exfoliating Wash. I have been using this in my shower. I cleanse with my Clarins, like, foaming face cleanser, and then I do this after my face is completely clean of makeup. This is an exfoliating facial cleanser that provides immediate resurfacing benefits. Keywords, resurfacing. Keyword. I absolutely love what it does to my skin. This, in combination with what I've been going to talk about next, I feel like have made my skin soft as a baby's butt. And yes, I really do. Like, even, I mean, just touching it right now, I have a full face of makeup on, but I mean, at night before I go to bed, I just feel like my skin is as soft and smooth as it has ever been, and I have to attribute it to the combination of these two things. I love my Clarins skincare, and I'll never quit using Clarins. It's, you know, in certain parts of my skincare routine, but I've been really impressed with some Philosophy stuff that I've found recently, and this Micro Massage Exfoliating Wash is just something that I feel like, again, with getting in the shower every night and you know, just getting in there and taking care of business, that I feel like I've discovered a couple of products that I feel like have really changed my skin. Some of them have been like body products, but this one has definitely, I feel like, changed my face. I love this. I love this product. And then I have to give a shout out to this as well. I've been using this for probably, see, I'm going to look and see how much I have left. Gosh, I only have like half of this left. It is the Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic Acid and Retinol Brightening Solution. We got this in our, was it our January glossy box, I believe? Or was it, oh shoot, now don't quote me on that. It may have been our QVC New Beauty test tube. I can't remember. Jamie and I just had this conversation too, because I told her that I was using this, and now I don't remember which box it came in. But this says use daily, AM or PM, follow with moisturizing sunscreen. I have really been enjoying this as well. I also think that this has a lot to do with the way that my face has felt recently. If you go on Sephora.com, read the reviews for this product. I promise you, you will be captivated by all of the amazing reviews. That's why when we got the sample of it, I put it away for like a week or two because I was like, I don't really know how to use it. And then when I got on Sephora's website and I read a little bit about it and I read all of the reviews, I got really excited about trying it. And it just so happened to coincide with me finishing my Clarins Double Serum. I put a hurtin' on that bad boy. I feel like I went through that really, really fast. You'll be seeing that in an empty soon, and I'm sure I'll talk about it then. So it was a good time for me to try a new serum. So I use this after my toner and before my moisturizer. And it does come in dropper form, which I love. So I just put a couple of drops, like one on my forehead, one on each cheek, and one on my chin. And then I just take my hands and kind of like do this very lightly just to get the product all over my face, and then I really spend time like pressing it in, and then I follow up with that with a moisturizer. And I have to say that I think the combination of the two is why I feel like my skin is so incredibly smooth right now, and I don't want to mess with that because I really love the way that it feels. So I'm going to continue using these, and I do think that I would buy each of these in a full-size product. So I'm really excited about that combination. And then I have one like cosmetic purchase that I made back in December that I had not used a lot, but I did get to use it some this past month. This is the YSL Multi-Action Concealer. I think it's a number 2. I got this at Saks back in early December when I was out doing some holiday shopping, and I needed it at the time because I had a little breakout going on my chin and I needed something with some good coverage, and the YSL rep in the Saks here was just absolutely fabulous with me that day, and she completely did like a demo on my face with this and with the Touche Éclat, which I've already talked about the Touche Éclat and how much I love that. But I haven't really needed this that much since then, which is, hey, a good thing, right? Because I haven't needed a ton of like concealer and problems to conceal. But I got my eyebrows waxed about a week and a half ago, and I definitely don't react well to waxing my brows. My skin gets really, really red and aggravated, and it lasts for like 3 days, so that's kind of a problem. I don't know really what the best solution is for that. I desperately needed an eyebrow wax. I actually went to Ulta and had my friend Caitlin at the Benefit Brow Bar take care of me, and she was wonderful and amazing, and she sketched out my brows to kind of let me look at them before she did anything. And I needed just a little bit of help with rounding out my arch. I don't have much of a natural arch in my brows, but I feel like that with me taking care of it over time, it had just gotten really flat. So I went into Caitlin to get a little bit of help with that, and she did an amazing job, and she actually sold me on a product that you're going to see coming up in a haul soon. But as a result from the waxing, that was on like a Friday night, and my skin was so red and inflamed, and it got kind of like bumpy here. Not really so much underneath, but a little bit in the center and a lot on top. So I definitely was in need of a good concealer to get me through like the next 3 days. So enter YSL. I mean, I was really happy I had it. I'm sure you don't need a concealer as expensive and as like luxurious as this, but I was very happy that I had this one because it provided amazing coverage, and it's really smooth. I felt like by the time I used it and then put on any sort of like, even just like a tinted moisturizer, I still didn't use like a foundation, that I felt like this was amazing. It did the trick. I had a really kind of bad crisis happening, and this helped me. So I love it. I was very glad that I had it. Okay, and then one last thing, Jamie and I are gonna occasionally talk about maybe some snacks or treats that we have come across that we really, really love, and we've both been doing very well. We have our cheat meals on the weekend, and we still, you know, have our chance to splurge and indulge a little bit because it's, you know, we love food too much to just give up all the good stuff completely. But Monday through Friday, we're doing really well and drinking tons of water, everything that you should be doing, you know, just for your overall health and fitness. But one bar that I have found, Chris and I are completely bar obsessed. We eat a lot of bars because they're easy to grab and go. And one of my favorites is Kind, and the Nut Delight is my absolute favorite, and I don't know why the word Nut Delight makes me laugh. It's because of my maturity level, but this one is my second favorite, and it's kind of been like my replacement for a candy bar. It's the peanut butter and dark chocolate plus protein, so it's the Kind Plus. It is delicious, let me just tell you. It has like a nice little layer of dark chocolate at the bottom and then some drizzled on top. If you don't like nuts, then obviously this isn't going to be your favorite. You may want to avoid it. But it has 7 grams of protein in it. It's gluten-free. It's a great source of fiber. It has no trans fats. One bar, I think, is 200 calories. Yes, 200 calories. And I just think they're a fabulous snack. I have them some nights when I'm just on my way to the gym, and I can't eat like a full meal and then go to the gym. I just feel too heavy and so sometimes I just grab a bar, and sometimes it's a Quest bar, sometimes, which I don't really like, actually, to be quite honest. I don't think they taste good. Sometimes it's a Cliff bar, and sometimes it's a Kind bar, but those are my favorite, and so I thought I would tell you about them in case you would like to try them. I think that's everything that I have from you, for you, not from you. My dogs are barking. You can probably hear them because they are right below me outside of the window. Yeah, I think that's everything. I have a couple more videos coming up because I've been in need of filming. So here I am, and you may see me coming up again really soon in a haul, as well as I'm going to do the TMI tag that we were tagged to do. So, okay, my dogs and I both, if you can't hear them and it's weird that I'm talking about them, then sorry. They are saying goodbye, and I am too. So you guys have a fabulous weekend, and we will see you soon. Bye.